This is a review of the FlySky FS GT3B 2.4 GHz radio and receiver. The FlySky has an AF-HDS, which is Automatic Frequency Hopping Digital System. It was developed by FlySky for all radio control model lovers and is patented by FlySky. The system offers super active and passive anti-jamming capabilities, very low power consumption, and high receiver sensitivity. With extreme rigorous testing by engineers, FlySky AF-HDS is now considered to be one of the best systems available on the market. Aesthetically, this is a very nice looking radio. It's a proper modern radio and doesn't seem to be a copy of another transmitter. The plastic has a satin finish, the handle is great, and the transmitter feels nice in your hands. The LCD looks great and has a beautiful backlight that's easy to see in full sun and of course in low light dusk or dawn driving. Instead of being fully digital, the display has pre-printed words across the top, keeping the cost down. This radio has a 10 model memory, so if you have multiple FlySky receivers, you can control them all with this one single radio. There's a multifunction dial to the right that allows you to flip through the menu, and you can press down on it to select things within the menu. It's nice too, it doesn't feel cheap or like it's about to fall off. The three buttons above this dial are Back, which takes you to the main screen, Bind, for binding the transmitter to the receiver, and an End button, which helps during programming. The four buttons below the screen are quick trim buttons for adjusting the throttle and steering on the fly without having to go through the menu settings to do so. Another cool feature is the antenna. When folded, it's flush with the transmitter and keeps it from being snapped off. Down on the handle you have a dual rate setting shortcut and a channel 3 dual rate trim. The button here on the handle is for channel 3. This button, it seems, is meant to be pressed with your middle finger. It's a bit awkward to press, but I doubt this button will be used much unless you're installing lights in your RC vehicle or something that you want to turn on and off while driving. It has a drop style, more modern steering wheel that is in a fixed position so it cannot be moved or adjusted. The wheel has a nicely coated, firm but soft rubber. It has a very nice non-slip texture and feels great. It's a bit old school using 8 AA batteries instead of 4 or a LiPo like most other transmitters. However, there are videos on YouTube and instruction guides all over the net on how to convert this over to a 2S or 3S LiPo. I put rechargeable batteries in this radio and use the charging port on the side to charge the batteries. It works out well for me. Oh, and of course, this is the tiny 3-channel receiver that's included. So I installed this transmitter and receiver on my Shredder XB. The transmitter performed great. The range is amazing. I can easily drive the Shredder almost out of sight, and it's a big car, and I still had full control. I did set the failsafe on the transmitter and receiver so that if the receiver and transmitter were out of range, the brakes would engage, and I never had that happen. I've heard many people say the range is better than the much higher priced Spectrum receivers. Otherwise, the transmitter works. It responds quickly, as expected. It has plenty of power, plenty of strength. The quality seems great too. I've not seen many people having issues with this transmitter, which is excellent for the low cost of the radio receiver combo. I really can't say anything bad about this radio, well, except for the 8 AA batteries required to power it. It's beautiful, it feels nice in my hands, and it works. What more can you ask for?